A duck. When I see a duck. And this is a duck. First of all, I gotta say, I apologize. I apologize for the dogs barking. I live in a zoo. And you can't shut dogs up. You can't shut them up. They'll bark and they won't stop. And this is why you hear them in the back of my videos. Because my microphone picks up everything. Now on to the video. Again, I apologize. I saw Sporting Icon's video. Shout out to Sporting Icon. Good channel. One of my favorite UK boxing channels. And I saw his video about that he just uploaded. About the WBA saying that it was actually Joshua objecting not to have Luis Ortiz as the mandatory, man. Now, some people say stuff like, you know, maybe it was because of this, maybe it was because of that. I've seen some people say stuff like, well, he was a drug cheat anyway, Mr. Luis Ortiz, apparently. But the reason I do videos like this, guys, is because if it was Wilder, if this was Deontay Wilder, and an article came up saying, you know, Wilder objectified. He said, no, I don't want to fight this guy. Don't make him the mandatory. And he pleaded to the WBC not to make this guy the mandatory. We would all be on Wilder's ass. We would all be on Wilder's ass. Wouldn't we? We would all be on Wilder's ass. So, what is it about Luis Ortiz? What do people fear about him? Is it because he's Cuban? Southpaw? Cubans are a real threat in boxing. I mean, look at poor Guillermo Rigondeaux. Guillermo Rigondeaux is an assassin. The dude will school anybody. Anybody. He's going to school Vasily Lomachenko. He's going to school him. Come a couple weeks. He's going to school him. And now you got Luis Ortiz. I don't think Luis Ortiz is as skilled as someone like Guillermo Rigondeaux. Do I think personally that Anthony Joshua is a coward? I don't. I don't think he's a coward. But do I think he questions his chances against some guys? Yeah. Just like Deontay Wilder does. You know, all fighters at one point fear losing. Maybe Anthony Joshua just thought he was going to lose to Luis Ortiz. You know? Anthony Joshua is officially a ducker. He can now relate to something that Wilder has done in the past, and that is duck fighters. That's all I have to say. Subscribe, and McGregor's out. Remember, guys, it's just an opinion. That's all it is. Don't get too serious about it. Don't get too